Jaden Daniels is that dude. Let's bring up this Hail Mary clip. Chicago finds themselves up somehow, 15-12, and the man just takes
in the 16th inning. Yeah, let's play this clip of Jaden Daniels. Here he goes. He's gonna just get the ball. He's gonna run around. He's gonna run right. Don't like it. Let's go back left.
Russian 3.
Yep.
Now you can step into it.
And I'm just gonna launch the ball. And the one thing that can't.
No.
Dude. Jaden Daniels is already out here performing miracles. But watch this. This is Tyreek Stevenson, defensive player for the Bears, is literally, and I have never seen this before.
I hadn't seen this either.
Is celebrating before the play, mid-play, then realizes the ball's being thrown deep, and then is one of the reasons it gets tipped back and they lose. Let's just play this craziness. You can see him. Look at him right here, pointing the crowd. Ha ha, we won. He'll never complete a Hail Mary. Oh, here's the play. Okay, well here he goes. He's running around. All right, he's got to throw the ball. It's his only chance. I was trashing the fans. Now I'm going to go tip it. Oh, my gosh, dude.
Yep. Exactly.
I've seen guys celebrate early. This, to me, is not as egregious, but it's close to when an offensive guy drops the ball before he gets in the end zone celebrating with nobody around.
Which Kyle Pitts almost did.
Almost did. I thought he did, looking live in that Falcons-Bucs game. That's a good point. But you know what's crazy to me is this isn't one of those T-ball games where, the kid starts dancing at the plate, and everybody thinks it's cute, or you hit the ball and everybody runs after it. Nobody really cares who wins or loses. It's just that everybody's out there because they're so young. But this is the NFL. People's livelihoods depend on who wins this game or not. People's, week, good, bad, or indifferent, is defined by how their team does on the weekend. And you spend all this time, think about all the time that you spend getting ready for the game, all the hours in meetings, all the notes you take, all the walkthroughs, the practices, the media sessions, dealing with going to the facility and leaving it, going to the training room. And in the last play of the game where you do all this work, you are celebrating and making fun of the fans as the play is going. You run in, you tip the ball up, and the other team catches it. I'm a Christian through and through, but I'm starting to believe that the football gods, there may actually be somebody in charge of it. Not that that's God, but that somebody got put in charge of it. That is the most instant karma example
I love it.
I have ever seen.
I love to see
And good for Jaden Daniels and the command.
A great example of your actions have consequences, man. Some guys are obsessed with the moment, and some guys are indifferent to the moment, right? Can you imagine Ed Reed doing something like that?
No.
Ed Reed would be so dialed in. That ball would be intercepted at the very end, and some guys are obsessed with it, some guys are indifferent to it.
How do you just, Blaine, though, if I'm on the same defense as you, and we're in that meeting room, and I'm watching you do that, I don't know if I can ever trust you again. If there is ever a fireable offense, instantly you're fired, we have to cut you outside of something, I'm talking
about. Well, now it's not just him. Now it's your position coach. Now it's the head coach. Now it's a bigger problem, right? Because the fact that you even think you can get away with this.
Yeah, I know.
Right, is worrisome to me, is treacherous to me. The fact that this would even creep in your head, that you would do this, tells me that there's something wrong going on with the Bears. That's what it tells me.
Well, it just looks undisciplined. It seems like the fans care more.
I mean, you can't have that last name and this happen to you.
No.
Stop it.
You don't make it out of that.
It was a cool number 1 versus number 2 matchup, though.
It was.
Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels.
Jaden's
all right.
cold. Hey, YouTube, appreciate you guys hopping in. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on, and like a video or two. Doesn't take a lot of effort.